Todd Winty here with Path to Progress for August 28th, 2025. I am in my mobile office getting ready to head into the main office and thinking quite a bit this morning about a concept that has been a big part of my life for, probably 2 decades or more. Some of you may have heard, there's only 2 of you that watch all the time, right? But maybe some new people are joining today, or maybe we're up to 4, who have not necessarily heard about the 4 F words. And yes, I said the 4 F words. 4 F words: focus, fundamentals, fine-tuning, and faith, are foundational for me about the way that I approach life, the way that I approach things that I'm trying to do. The idea is that you establish a focus, you work on fundamentals, you fine-tune those fundamentals as best you can, and then you have faith that the process that you've laid in place will actually bring you to the results that you're looking for. And that means you stay the course. You continue the process of practicing the fundamentals and fine-tuning them. It's basically just doing, pick a target, focus on doing the basics over and over and over again. And this morning, as I was driving in, I was thinking about that because today is a crazy day in my life. I have appointments that are starting very early in the morning for my full-time gig. I have commitments that I've made in the evening. They are overlapping all over the place. And today, I was like, I'm not sure how I'm going to get all this done. Because I have a pattern. I have a set of fundamentals that I follow, and my morning fundamentals. When I don't do them, then negative consequences sometimes happen in my life and in other kinds of situations. But then I reminded myself about the value of fine-tuning. Fine-tuning means making minor adjustments, sometimes tiny adjustments. And today that tiny adjustment was to replace my early morning walk with a late morning or with a later day walk, which allowed me to get out of the house almost an hour earlier, which allows me to get to work almost an hour earlier. It does set the possibility that I will have some other difficulties along the way. Normally my morning walk, for instance, helps me control my blood sugars. I'm not getting that this morning, so I got to find a different way. I'm probably going to do some push-ups when I get into the office. Probably in the first hour that I'm in the office, I'll do somewhere around 100 push-ups to try and offset some of the physical activity that I missed. The point is that this change was a minor change. It was relatively minor. Move one thing, and it's only about 15 to 20 minutes of adjustment. But the net effect has been pretty significant for this morning. It's getting me in very early. It's making it possible for me to make the connections that I need to make later on in the day. It's also going to allow me to capture some time that otherwise I was going to lose around some other tasks that I've been postponing for the last couple of days. Now, I'm not saying that I'm not saying that I'm going to take my daily pattern and just throw it to the wind every day, or that I'm getting rid of my morning walk. But I am thinking to myself, maybe my morning pattern could benefit from a minor adjustment, 15 minutes earlier awake, that would make it possible for me to capture some of these other kinds of things. Fine-tuning is small adjustments. And so what I'm going to be looking at today, obviously I've already taken that action, right? But I'm going to be looking for other ways throughout the day that I can fine-tune the fundamentals that I do just a little bit differently. And maybe today I can realize a bit more progress. That's my takeaway. Hope it's a good takeaway for you. Thank you for joining, and share this video with as many people as you possibly can. We'd love to have more people. I would love to have more people come with us along the path to progress. In the meantime, this has been the Path to Progress. My name is Todd Winty. Nullum Diem. We'll see you next time.